Hello guys, I'm Dyslexic. Welcome back to Star Wars Interworlds. So, we have this vessel just attacking one of my solar power plants, and I don't appreciate that. So we sent in the Forsaken. Now, oh my god, I did I made a promise last video, and that's been a chore. That has been a chore. So don't worry, it's no Empire management, at least not that I planned. What happened is, well, I have everything. We got ourselves a very healthy shipyard, as well as you can see, like they're not completely built yet, but the fabrication, the XL fabrication bay is starting to get there, which is going to be quite nice. I quite like the design I went for, even though I'm definitely not much of a designer. And I did the same thing over here in the northern regions. I changed the entire distribution line, and I'm still making money, as you can see, like 718 million, and hopefully this is not going to be destroyed. Nah, we should be fine over here. Let's go back to names. Trading station, of course, it has a tiny bit of pocket money. I don't even care about that. We're looking at 229 million. I'm going to be grabbing all of that. That's 950. And I kind of need a lot of money for this. Not a shipyard over here. It's 180 and 127. Yeah, that's basically all the money I have. I got 1.3 billion. And we're going to be using it. Yeah. I'm currently still working on getting the exceptional mods going, and then I would like to get myself into super capital construction, and any one of these should be having its own fleet. Not one of these, but all of these should have their own fleets, but we don't have them right now. So I'm going to be using what I have. And wait, does the research station have that much money? Wait a minute. What the hell is that? So many stations. Yeah. Why do you have 20 million? Okay, appreciate that. Didn't think you had that in you, but okay, that's fine. Let's go to the shipyard. Definitely not buy ships. Buying ships, that's just not going to do anymore, because we don't have to. Of course, we're welcomed by another ship. So I would like to make a tiny bit of an announcement. Whenever we do the main mission of this particular start, and that is freeing up the faction, which name of course eludes me right now. Let's get into that before like get faction representatives and all of those ego soft announcements. Where the hell are you? Yeah, Camino. Once we free that, once we get them like Manda, we of course will be defending them. That's one thing. But I'm considering starting a new playlist, one that's going to be called The Last Clone Wars. You know, I think that sounds quite nice, but there's people that don't really appreciate the Empire management side of this, even though this is a Empire management big game, but that's fine. And I would like to use you guys, all of you, to then guide me through what actions we will be taking. How that will work is like, I'll say we go.
Whoever parked in Zone 6, please move your ship or it will be impounded.
Wow, that I like that voice actually. So say we're in Castle, or in Inu, then I would bring up a poll saying, like, asking you guys, well, next time will we go and lay claim to Castle, or do we go for 10th, or maybe should we just go back and try assaulting Nimbam over here and then go to Castle, and those polls will be held on a regular basis. Hopefully I'll boost engagement a tiny bit on the videos, because it's been quite slow. But that's not for you guys, that's more for me. Let's go towards the faction representative. I think this station is fighting, isn't it? Hell, a lot of fireworks were going. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Let's go quickly grab up as many blueprints that I'm able to. Now, I don't have to go over all of these anymore. I have every one of these own. Even the habitation modules I bought, defensive docking. You'll see that I missed one, and now it shows. But I have. Seems like I have everything. Don't even go over a. Well, I say that while scrolling down, going over equipment, but we have everything that the corporate sector authority is basically able to give me, and that means that we are actually, if not there yet because of these ships, but once we do, we could basically tear up our relations with them. So that's going to be an interesting choice once we actually go. But that's, like I said, that's going to be Paul. XL ships. Oh boy, they are expensive, but the ones that I would like are these two at the minimum. Like the harbor class resupply ship. I kind of don't want that. If anything, I would like to use a Venator fleet tender, because it just sounds so much cooler. But it seems that we are shy. Let's just get it anyway. No, I don't. I want this ship, and the cargo ship. Definitely interesting to just go Venator only. I don't really like to, but you know, it's a possibility. But it seems like we're 3 ships away from completely being done with the corporate sector 40, which is I'm so happy with that. Definitely happy with that. So what now? What now? Let's teleport towards the Forsaken. The Forsaken have some yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, because so far the Forsaken has shown me one thing. It's not really. It's still not using the bombers, even though there was a large ship over there. It didn't decide to send the bombers out. Now it's possible that the V-wings are just in the way, but I would like to get myself, I think, like 2 more. So we're going to be building up a fleet. Also, the police force has been phenomenal, absolutely brilliant. They've taken care of some large ships as well, so we definitely need to promote one of these guys for sure. What's a rebel doing here? Rebel recon? What do you want? What do you want? Interesting. Did these not complete construction yet? Seems like they are not. Why is that? We're just simply not there yet. Do we have all of the resources? I should have checked that. I'm not sure how long the building process is. I was actually hoping of building it in this, but we are, by the looks of it, we're already building ships in construction. 2 ships for the corporate sector 40. Why not? Why not? So let's go to the northern region, because this one is completely done, as you can see there. Build ships. So how do I want to do this? Like, I would like to get the battleships back. I would also like to get the carriers. And these are not the like the classical era, because they're like the Forsaken, but we'll get those at a later date. Right now, I don't care for going high preset, so we'll definitely make some changes over here. Like these. This is great. 206. It doesn't really change all of that much, so might as well just go with the high preset over there. But I don't need the all-round Mark III engines. It doesn't do that much, but we can go Mark II, because why not? We are in charge of our own financial situation at the moment. As for these flag, wow, that's an interesting choice. You've got flag B and flag O. What's the difference? Okay, so it seems we're looking at this, like shield damage as well. That's the flag B option. Okay, do you just fire twice as fast? Not even twice as fast. Like, if anything, we go for the B option, I think. Definitely B. Got 1 flag. All of these are fine. Tractor beam, photon torpedo, I love those. Definitely want to get the upgrade for those. We get the heavy torpedoes. Repair ships. I want 5 cargo ships. The rest can be repair drones. I'll just keep this leveled. We have enough. We got 3,000 personnel over here. So we're going to be setting the flag up to basically fighters first. Fighters first. Capital first. Fighters first. Let me quickly do these. Alright, so this is going to be the setup. I've decided to go with the small ones to go missiles first because it's quite missile heavy. So this is going to be just called fleet. That's not how you type that. Fleet. There you go. So I would like to get 2 of these. Let's confirm that order so they can start building. How long is that construction actually? 25 minutes. Yeah, well, that figures. Actually, did I... sorry for this. Drones. Build drones 740. That will definitely increase. Eventually. While that's going on. Let's order up 2 battleships. We already have that battleship loadout. I believe that also has this one. Shoot missiles first. Missiles first. Fighters first. Yeah. Seems like the way I like to set that one up for sure. I want to have 2. As well. They're still placed. They will sort that out. They will sort that out. So those ships are going to be built over there. What we need is a complement. How many fighters can go over on these ships? So, Vertical class carrier, 64. I need a calculator for this. I wanted my groups, and they're going to be like intercepting groups. I've been doing that in the other series as well, and it's been working quite nicely. So, there you go. 64 divided by 18. That's 3.5 groups. Okay, that's a damn shame though. I was hoping for some even groups. And I don't want to change that. So we definitely have some numbers here. So I'll probably set a few to defend. But we'll go for 3 groups of 18 interceptors. And we might as well just build those over here as well. Build ships. Small. And I do like the V-Wing. But do I want to change this? The Combat Engine Mark II. Yeah, actually, seems pretty decent. Yeah, why not? Let's go, it's 18 times, actually 18 times a lot. I think we have 40 on the other one as well. So 18 times 6, it's 108. 40, so let's start with 60. Confirm those. How many of the V-Wings do we have over here? Because what I like is I want the Forsaken to only have the bombers. Yeah, we have 40 over here. So we did 60, so we would need like 8. Let's do these over here, just spread them out a bit. Okay, the Forsaken. You. Redesign. You can go 86. Okay, 86 divided by 18, that's 4.7. So 4 groups times 18 is 72. And I'll just fill in the openings with some Defender V-Wings, something like that. And no worries, we'll go towards the Victory 2s and as well as some of the other ships to support the fleet. I also would like to get rid of one tender, because we had that little skirmish in the past where it wasn't the best way, because they were just circling in between them and I just couldn't get them out of the loop until I found a way to just take over command. So how many Y-Wings do we actually have over here? So that's 12. So we need another 60. And since we have our own docks or our own shipyards, we can actually quite easily replenish our ships. I'm definitely doing that. So build ships, small ships, bombing, bomber. Is this set up correctly? These are the mediums. Sure. As for the weapons, I don't like the photon bomb as much.
Sir?
Tech capital ship first. That's I could also use iron so we get the shields down faster. I'm not sure if that will help. Let's save this one. Let's go with another 60. Alright, anything we can build over here? Plan build. Now we can only do large ships. I would like to use some of these assault cruisers because they look mighty fine. They get like 7, almost 8,000 average storage output, which is not bad at all. Like maybe 5 or 6 of these. We could have... Well, we're not going to be using... Well, we're definitely going to be using the Forsaken and the others to on an attack command because they have the torpedoes. Or we can just hover them towards them because they're mainly like our carriers. Then we have the 2 battleships. They will be on a bombardment for commander. These guys could definitely be tracking... So maybe 3 on 3. If I want to build 6 of these. Not particularly sure though. The frigates... I'm not sure if I did want this one. I was hoping they had flag. There is some flag actually. I got the B and the O option. So that could actually be useful as a an anti fighter. Dreadnought. Definitely want to add some of these, even though I think they perform not as the best, but they're meat shields. Like, nah, they have 729 hull. I believe the Victory... never mind. The Victory 2 is a pure tank. You have flag as well. Oh, you don't? Oh, that's a damn shame. Light missile launcher. Anti-fighter then. We can use those. Sure. 24. Yeah, we can technically use a few more fighters. It's purely like the shield, like they have massive amounts of shields. And they're still fast. Alright, let's go back to the assault cruiser. High preset, we know we're not going to be doing that, so it's going to be all round Mark IIs. This is fine, that's fine. The iron. There's an A4 and an MM1. What's the difference? So this is the MM1 iron cannon. On hit will decrease speed and maneuverability of S and medium. Has a limited effect on L and X. It's a limited or is it almost none? How about you? It's purely the same. Okay, maybe it is damage then. Wow, range. Range is quite nice. Look at that, 11 kilometers. It shoots a bit faster. It has a better range. Is this just me or is this just a better weapon? I think this is a better weapon. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, the out... yeah, no, this is just way better. I'll definitely go for the MM1. We know that we need to set these to, like, fighters. Since they have limited effect on the others. Rapid turbo, dual turbo, quad turbo. Okay, boost better shield damage, but suffers from low hull damage. Anti-shields then. How about the, how about these guys then? It is a modernized version of the... No way, is this... Now why are we not taking those? Oh, it's the quad, never mind. High damage output, is back relative short range. So short range, good amount of damage, rotation speed of 30. How about you? It's turns a bit faster, so it's better suited against fighters. How about you? Yeah, just as fast as that, so I can definitely imagine why they go for the medium option here. You definitely go there. Flag, for sure. Wasn't it the B one that we wanted? Yeah, we definitely wanted the B one. Photon launcher. Already have those. Iron. B option. Why would the other one have the O option? Man, these are actually, they're quite nice. I like these. Heavy photorpedos. Man, every large ship in the vicinity is going to have a horrible, horrible time. We want to have 2 cargo drones just to make sure that we get supplies going. Marines, sure. Let me quickly set this up. Okay, let's save that as fleet. So, definitely not changing that. We're going for 6. Start building those. What else? Frigate, light cruiser. They're just fast. I believe like they're quite suited to act like police, I think. Although, if we're going to go and like go for a police carrier, I would like to go for something like this, I think. Speed is quite decent. The ships can repair. It says 24 ship capacity, 16 docks. It will be a group of 16. Though the mediums have performed very well and it cannot carry mediums. Definitely not. Not even the expedition one. Accumulator. 16, 11. Yeah, no, it's very underwhelming. Proclamator for a police officer, but that doesn't need to be part of this particular episode. I'm noticing that a lot of the hostile forces are coming through my territory, so definitely need to look into that. I like to have some mediums as well. Just like I said, I've been extremely impressed by that police officer ship, and I've been using the CR7, the MX Corvette, as the forward weapons. It's been absolutely brilliant. Police commander option over there. Few of these, just for funds. Can't do anything else. 36 crews, some deployments, some countermeasures. No. That's a weird, it's grayed out and the other one isn't. Even though both of these aren't usable as a... I like these for these small ships though. I use these in, I believe, the Mandalorian series. Which I cancelled so abruptly. As well as the Imperial series. I do apologize for that. I like these, a few of these. Let's go with these. Let's go with like 12 of these. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have a lot of ships building currently. A lot of ships already here waiting for their motherships, quote unquote. Like one tender, kind of want to move that out. You are actually getting supplies. Nice. Finally, seems like we're almost there. Let me quickly get everything. Oh no, that's a bummer. How far are we shipbuilding module? one, I would like to build one of them over here as well, because this is clearly too much. Cancel one. See, that goes way better. So that doesn't, it isn't orange anymore. And in 5 minutes time, we can actually build one over in the Eastern District. Hey guys, so that took actually quite some time to prepare, but we have ourselves a bit of a fleet. I hope this is going to be enough to actually reach all the way to our main mission objectives. So what we are currently having is, of course, we've got the 3 Vernators. We have the 2 large Vernator battleships. Let me just get the entire fleet in here, because that just makes it easier. 2 Vernators, and they are both... they both have 3 groups of 18 interceptors, which is the V-Wing. So that is actually quite a nice amount of interceptors this time. The Forsaken by itself is having 4 bomber groups of 18 bombers. We have each servitor, it's a servitor, not a Vernator, a servitor Star Destroyer, being accompanied by 3 accumulated 2 heavy assault cruisers and 5 dreadnoughts. They have 6 corvettes to defend them from, hopefully, like, fighters. I could just set them up to probably like follow. It would do with the follow mod that I'm running. And this one has the exact same thing. I decided to keep the 2 tenders. I did make sure that they are stocked up with torpedoes as well. So that means that whenever a large ship comes into play, we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 large ships that are going to be spewing torpedoes at them. And I'm also going to be starting to prepare the super capital construction. Not sure which one to go for. I will, of course, research all of them and see which one will serve us better. I'm contemplating the idea of adding the Victory 2 Star Destroyers. And the reason for that is I feel like we could really... Edit ship missing mandatory upgrades marked in red. Stop whining. We could really use a few more interceptors, especially with those battle groups. And having 1 or 2 of these follow each large ship does... It sounds okay, it sounds alright. Let me know what you think about that particular idea on how that will go. Of course, this episode by itself is not that interesting, maybe. But I'm just so happy that we finally reached almost the end of it. So we're looking at... wow, just under 6,000 supply cost. Now, we are currently making 15,000, I believe. Let me quickly take a look at that. But the supply, I got 2 renames in here, the ship supply dock and ship supply dock, which mainly house like almost like 35,000 ship supply. So we can definitely, well, maybe not all of them. This one has been a bit on the low, but me building ships does do that. Let me quickly go to the ship supplies. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, well, it seems that I completely misplaced the factory, and I cannot look it up for some reason at the moment, because my log messages don't work. So yeah, I think this is, well, definitely time to just end the video, because if I'm not able to find it now when I've been looking for a while, I'm not going to be finding it. So I therefore can only conclude that the station was at some point destroyed without me realizing, which is definitely problematic, because then I have not really been paying a lot of attention, apparently. Can I do something for you? No, the radonium is fine. Every now and then I just check with the hull. But yeah, this is kind of sad, isn't it? Completely missing the destruction of a station. That's... I'm very confused about this. I am absolutely confused. But fine, I'll just build another one. I know that I actually put in another build order just to increase the food rations, as well as the medical supplies, but apparently I made a boo-boo and I deconstructed the station for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed the visuals of my fleet, because I'm extremely happy with this fleet. Whether or not this is going to be enough, I'm hoping it is. We'll find out next time. As for now, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, that sort of stuff, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.